Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Back with another episode, man. Let's get into it, man. So we had Dynamite actually was kicking. Dynamite did their thing, man. We started off with like John Moxley, the whole video of him attacking Christian and Christian. I'm sorry, him attacking Brian Danielson. That was crazy. That just the whole fallout from All Out. That was amazing, man. This little run that the Blackpool Combat Club is having is definitely amazing, man. And it just making him just look like this role that John Moxley is taking on is just amazing, man. I can't say nothing about it. But so they're going around, they're still doing their thing. So we cut to Darby Allin. He's showing up. He's skateboarding into the arena and he's heading for the stage. You know what I'm saying? He's heading straight for the stage. And then we just got some good, not only that, we got some good solid matches too. I think one of the matches, Jack Perry versus Leo Rush. Jack Perry literally just pulled up. He pulls up like in this little black, all crazy looking bus truck looking thing. Like it was just craziness. Him and Leo Rush go at it. It was a solid match. Good back and forth. I like Leo Rush. I really do like Leo Rush. And obviously Jack Perry won. He gets the thing. He says this little quote and then he just gets in his truck and just runs off. But most importantly, let's go through the real things. Like let's go through so finally, Darby Allin approaches John Moxley. He said, "Yo, I'm not hard to find. You should come out right now." So John Moxley comes out. They have a conversation. He said, Brian he's down. That you have a title match in your tuck. You need to just give that to me. He's like, listen, man, how you just want to get me to give you this? Like, yo, he said, you over here talking about people not earning things and people not standing up to stepping up to the plate. He's like, listen, you can earn it at Grand Slam. So Darby Allin versus John Moxley at Grand Slam for the title shot, Brian Danielson. Yes. I'm here for it. This is an interesting match. This is something like that's very, very interesting. It's something that I definitely didn't think I would want to see, but it's just dope. Like I just it's just dope. So and another thing, what happened? So Don Callis, he was with Kyle Fletcher, he was with Takashita, and he was approaching Will Ospreay. He told him, "Hey, Will Ospreay, you know it's a tag team gauntlet, casino gauntlet match tonight, and I know you never lost yours." And then he was asking him to team up with Kyle Fletcher, I guess, to go at the titles of the Young Bucks. And he was like, "Oh, nah, man." At first, he was like, "Oh, no, man. I have enough trouble defending my own title, man. I don't really want to." Then he was like, "Listen, man, you said I could have a favorite, and this is definitely one of my favorites." And he said, and then Kyle, he kind of like softened him up, and then he asked him, and then he said, "You know what? I can never say no to you, Kyle Fletcher." So that's what we got. We had Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher tag team for the Casino Gauntlet. Y'all know me, man. I love Kyle Fletcher. You know I love Will Ospreay. Kyle Fletcher is definitely one of my favorites, like favorite young faces in this business, man. So that was set. So what else? We also have Christian. He actually came out, did a solid promo where he was explaining how he was putting AEW on his back, and he's the reason why it's having so much success. And not only that, the whole promo was to show love and great gratitude to Killswitch. Killswitch, he said, "Listen, I accept Killswitch. Killswitch needs to be a monster, and that's what I love him for." So finally, Christian accepts Killswitch for the monster he is. Shout out to him. And not only that, the crowd was all screaming Luchasaurus, and he was like just trying to deny the chance for Luchasaurus. So he was just like covering his ears, and Christian said, "His name is Kill Switch." I ain't gonna lie, that was dope, man. That was dope. So what else we have? We got Hangman. So we cut to the back. Hangman is there. She asked him like, what is their mind at? He was like getting like a slight little interview in the backstage. He asked him like, yo, where's your head at? Where's your mind at? After that gruesome battle, he said, listen, if Swerve had a million homes, he'll burn down a million homes. And he just really stood on his hatred for Swerve Strickland. Not only that, he made a message like, hey, if you are protecting him or you are in my way of him, you are like basically you're his enemy too. So his hatred for Swerve has never differed. Like he basically even said like, yo, even after the match, I know a lot of people after the match was looking at him and saying like, oh, is he sorry? Is he rethinking this thing? He basically was saying no. Like he's like, yo, I meant everything I did. I meant everything that happened that night. And I'm basically just standing on it. And if you get in my way of him and Swerve, that he's going to come after you too. And then he like kind of like walks off. And then the people in the backstage are kind of like looking at him like this crazy person that he is already. And there's like people just like, and then the one and only Jeff Jarrett comes and approaches him and basically tell him like, hey man, I've seen this a thousand times. You need to like basically check yourself. He said, and he was basically checking him for like attacking his wife and things like that. And then he said, listen, I know how this show ends. The only person you can be is a person in the mirror. And he just like straight on attacks Jeff Jarrett. And then like the security guards and everybody like jumps on him and stuff like that. Listen, man, fire. Yo, Hangman Page is a madman going crazy, man. Like, like it's just, I just love to see where his character development is. And like, yo, this is like, yo, Swerve is like his Joker, because Swerve, like the Joker wants to turn Batman into this crazy thing just like him, and Swerve has done that to Hangman Page. Swerve has turned this man mad. Like, it's just beautiful just to see how this is. Like, yo, it's just amazing. But we also get another match. We got Mariah May. She fought Queen. I forgot the lady's name, but there was a solid match. Of course, Mariah May she won, and like she had like a whole promo about why she hasn't done her celebration yet and things like that. And yeah, it was solid. I mean, I can't be mad at it. But we also had another match: Ricochet versus Sammy. So Ricochet versus Sammy, man, and we already know what this is. This was an acrobatic fest, flips, turns, spins. You already know what Ricochet does. Ricochet picks up the win. They're still trying to build Ricochet up. They're still trying to, like he said, like Will Ospreay said, yo, man, get you some victories before you come to the boss, all right? Get you some wins under your belt before you come talking to me. That's what Will Ospreay said to him. So this is another match. He definitely won. But not only that, after he won, the Beast Mortars comes and attacks him. Bam, like out of nowhere. And Sammy being a babyface, he helps him out, makes sure the Beast doesn't really take advantage of how hurt he was at the time. So Sammy helped him out. The Beast Mortars versus Ricochet will definitely be a solid match for him. That will be a solid match to see. I'm not mad at that, man. I'm definitely not mad at that. But overall, man. And then we got the Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. They end up winning the tag Casino Gauntlet. It's a lot of controversy with that. And that one was just, it was all over the place. Everybody, it was bodies flying. That one was very controversial because people thought God damn it, I forgot these dude's name. What is it? The Outsiders. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They thought that they should win. But I mean, it's still people. They still could win eventually down the road, but especially like, all right, so they beat the Young Bucks. That's cool, but I think the Outsiders, y'all gonna kill me in the comments. I'm so sorry, but I think it'll be more entertaining if they was to take the tag belts off of Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. Because that's a put together thing. I don't see them carrying the belts for that long. Like, especially with all these tag teams that they have. So, I definitely, man, tell me what y'all think about it, man. Tell me what y'all think about it. I think Dynamite was solid today. I like the stories that was being told. The matches was also good. It was solid, yo. It was a solid Dynamite. I'm not mad at it. Definitely would love to see what some of these stories go, especially with the John Moxley and the Darby Allin thing. I definitely would love to see what that's go. And yeah, man. So tell me what y'all think about it, man. Peace. I'm out.